Opened my mind to, the nuances of how you tell a story. I feel like I've always been a storyteller, but I never understood that there was that structure behind it that just makes it so much more powerful. I feel like I've just had a complete leg up. I've taken a leapfrog in storytelling today.
Absolutely.
Very much so. Even telling the exact same stories, I find them more believable myself, even though they're all more true stories, and they're more relatable as well. I get more excited about them even, and I'm quite an excitable person.
What do you think that this tool of business storytelling and incorporating this tool will help with your organization?
See, Baz and I have always been the ones that talk about the story.
Yeah.
Okay? In every single day, I'm talking to the guys about, I'm a answer first, and then tell the story to get to the answer. Start with the answer, I'm always looking at where are we trying to go. And because we're such a technical business, everyone's always looking at the detail. They're stuck in that. And I'm hoping that now everyone also sees we're not the crazy ones that are talking about storytelling.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they now understand that there's a structure that they can just go back to and apply that, whether it's a story where we're trying to convince someone or just trying to get through our process, our framework of delivery. They can be telling the story about where we are on the journey.
Yeah.
And that's what I've always been wanting to get. So I'm really excited to see how they start to put that into their thinking and the way that we deliver.
So good. And as you're sharing this, I'm peeking over the corner, and how does it look just taking a look at everybody here, just seeing everybody in the midst of their stories?
Frantically writing their stories, you can see that the creativity is coming out. And all of a sudden we've connected the dots between storytelling and getting an outcome. I have an outcome that I want to achieve. It's as simple as just telling the story in the right way.
Yep.
And bringing people on that journey. So you can just see everyone's talking. It's great. Really
awesome.
Interactive. Thank you very much.
You bet.
Cheers, man.
That's good.